Hello all, I am Marijit Mandal, and in this year NEET 2021 I secured an All India rank of 1342 with the marks of 674 out of 720. In this video, I'll be sharing a quick tricks or a scientific method to learn logs and antilogs, which is pretty much required in physics and chemistry, especially in a physical chemistry like electrochemistry and thermodynamics and chemical kinetics, and in mostly in equilibrium, and also in physics in few chapters like decibels and stuff like that. And it's a topic of maths, the log and antilog proportion. But we PCB students or any NEET aspirants or whoever it is needs to apply those tricks or those the logs and anti-logs in their calculations while doing stuffs from physics and physical chemistry. And as I know of my story, I was a bit confused. I couldn't do any kind of anti-log or log without this scientific calculator, until one day my chemistry sir Vivek Rana, he told me about he taught us about the methods of log and anti-log. So today I'll be sharing with the exact methods of finding out the logs of anti-logs of any number. So let's get into it. First, we need to know that what exactly log is. Let's first see that. If we say a to the power of b is equal to c, then we can say log base a c would be b. So that's what log is, but mostly used two forms are log base 10, which is usually written as log only, and the next one is log base e, which is usually written as ln. And in physics and chemistry, ln is used, but working with log base e is quite difficult, so we make it easier by doing it with log base 10. And what is the relation between it? That ln a would be 2.303 log a. So let's see if we understood this topic with a pure example. That is, if we say 10 to the power 2 is equal to 100, then what would be log 100? It would be 2, right? So this is what we are gonna do, but there will be questions like what is log of 3 into 10 to the power 8. We need to answer that. What will be if suppose a is equal to log x, then what would be x? It would be log 10 to the power a, and if it's a is 8 minus 8.3, then you have to answer like what is 10 to the power minus 8.3. So we all have to learn this because it's the actual application which is gonna be needed in our physical chemistry and physics. So first we have to learn some basic formulations of log. That is, first log m into n is equal to log m plus log n. An example, suppose log 6, it would be log 2 into 3, that is log 2 plus log 3. Similarly, we can say log a to the power b would be b log a, just like say log 8, that would be log 2 cube, that is 3 log 2. Another example formula is that log m by n, that would be log m minus log n. I hope that is clear. And for application purpose, we have to learn the log table. Many people think that learning the log table is very difficult, but it's not. Mostly you have to learn 3 to 4, and others you can derive on your own. Log 1 we all know is 0, as 10 to the power 0 is 1. Log 2 is 0.3. Log 3 is 0.47. Log 5 is 0.7. Log 7 is 0.85. Others we can derive on our own. Like what? Log 4 would be 2 log 2, that is 0.6. Log 6, we just derived that log 6 is log 2 plus log 3, that's we can write it as log 0.77. Log 8, we just derived it, that is 3 log 2 and it is 0.9. Log 9, it would be 2 log 3, that would, it is approximately 0.95. It is all the basic log table which you can remember by just one reading. It's not that tough. Now let's coming to the later part where the big ones will be involved. Like we have to take log of, just as the example, let's say 3 into 10 to the power 8. What do we do now? We know that for log m into n, we just saw that formula, that is this. Log m into n would be log m plus log n. So I have to write log 3, that is, here you can see log 3 is 0.47. Let us write that 0.47, and log 10 to the power 8, we obviously know that as it's of 10's power only, then it would be 8. So the answer would be 8.47. Another example let's take, like log, let's take it as a fraction, 5.6 into 10 to the power, let's say 11. So it would be log 5.6 plus log 10 to the power 11. And now we don't know the exact log of 5.6, but we know that it in between 5 and 6 and more inclined towards 6. So we have to take a number which will be in between 0.7 and 0.77, but mostly inclined towards 0.77. So let's take it 0.75 plus, and it would be 11. So its answer will be nearly 11.75, and the options will which will be given in your MCQ questions will be not too near, so you can always write in this format. So it's a easy process. Now you can do this on your own. Let's say log 8.1 into 10 to the power 23. Let me know the answer in the comment box. I hope you can do it on your own. Let's now see with the minus negative sign. Let's say log 2.1 into 10 to the power minus 9. What would be it? Log 2.1 plus log 10 to the power minus 9. It would be the similar way. Like 2.1 would be nearer to 0.3, so we can write it as 0.32, and 10 to the power minus 9's log would be minus 9. So it would be around let's say what it is, it is minus 8.68, right? It's the answer. Hope you understand it, and if you understand it, please do write in the comment box what would be the log of 4.6 into 10 to the power minus 11 without using the calculator. Now next, coming to anti-log, which is a bit tougher than taking logs. Let's say during a equilibrium question we got something like log A is equal to let's say 9.7, right? So we have to get the answer as A. So A would be 10 to the power 9.7, but this will not be given in your MCQ option. MCQ options will be in different formats, like 7 7 into 10 to the power 8, 6 into 10 to the power 6, this kind of format, and which will not get just by putting 10 to the power 9.7. So you have to derive it. How? 10 to the power 9.7, we can write it as 10 to the power 9 into 10 to the power 0.7. And now we know that 10 to the power 9 would be this, but for 10 to the power 0.7 we have to search for the log table, like of which number log x was 0.7, and just by finding that we will see that log 5 was 0.7. So in space of 10 to the power 0.7 we can put 5. So the answer would be 5 into 10 to the power 9. Another example we can take, suppose 10 to the power 6.8. What it would be? 10 to the power 6 into 10 to the power 0.8. Now 10 to the power 6 would be this, but 10 to the power 0.8 we have to find log x is equal to 0.8. So we have to find x, and from log table we can see that 0.8 is somewhere in between 6 and 7. So let us take 6.3 and we'll write it here 6.3. So its answer would be 6.3 into 10 to the power 6. Hope you understand this, and if you understood this, please do write the answer of 10 to the power 11.77. Now the toughest part of antilog, that is the negative sign. Like if you are said that just like this, that log a is equal to minus 8.4, then a would be 10 to the power minus 8.4. We can write it as 10 to the power minus 8 into 10 to the power minus 0.4. Here there is no problem, but here we don't know what it is, because in log table there was nothing such as log x is equal to minus 0.4. So we can't do by this process. There is another process. So in this process negative signs to the power won't be applicable. What we have to do is that we have to anyway take this portion, the point wala portion, in an positive format. So we will write minus 8.4 as minus 9 plus 0.6. I hope it's clear. Both are the same, and we can write that 10 to the power minus 8.4 would be equal to 10 to the power minus 9 into 10 to the power 0.6. So, and this will be easier, as we know 0.6 is the log of, here you can say the log of 4, right? So it would be 4. The answer would be 4 into 10 to the power 9. Let's take another example. Let's say log a is equal to minus 12.9. So a is equal to be what? 10 to the power minus 12.9. We can write 10 to the power minus 12.9 as 10 to the power minus 13 into 10 to the power 0.1, as it till 10 to the minus 12.9 is equal to minus 13 plus 0.1. So it will be 10 to the power minus 13, but now we have to learn this, like for what log x would be 0.1. Now let's find in the log table. You will know on your own as soon as log table is in your fingertips. Let's say there is no such option where log x is 0.1, but 0.1 is in between 0 and 0.3. So its answer would be in between 1 and 2, and 0.1 is more nearer to 0, then 0.3. So we can say that the answer, that is the x from here, would be somewhat between 1 and 2 and mostly nearer towards 1. So let's take x as 1.2. This we have to take subconsciously or with a bit of triggering our brain. So we can write it as 1.2, and the answer would be 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 13. I hope this is clear because it's a bit tricky, but it's the most scientific method you can use to anti-log of any number. If you understood it clearly, let me know in the comment box what would be the answer of a if log a is equal to minus 7.3. Tell me what is a. I hope you understand it all. And hey, I hope you guys learned something out of the video, and I hope it was useful to you, and afterwards will not have any problems in calculations where you have to involve the log and anti-log. And for that, if you like the video, please do like it, comment and share it with your friends to help them also. And if you want more experiences from my story and my upcoming days, please do subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. Keep hustling. Have a good day. Goodbye.